ああ、眠たい。眠たい。
Koshka, how's the battle going?
The Garmonia army is advancing throughout Novoslava. Our troops are resisting wherever they can, but they cannot put up an organized fight.
Are there any allied units close by?
Several members of the 14th platoon are engaged in battle in your vicinity, transmitting coordinates to your device.
行くしかねえ。行くしかねえよ。
Please try to proceed without wasting further equipment. You should avoid combat wherever possible. You may have received top marks during target practice, but there is nothing you can do if your ammunition runs out.
I'd rather not think about target practice right now.
第14隊と合流する。
Located nearby shelter. Transmitting coordinates to your device.
Those things are still around, huh?
They were constructed as refuge for civilians if ever a state of emergency was declared.
But not soldiers, is that it?
Upon finding survivors, I will transmit their coordinates to you. Go to their aid whenever possible.
I'll do what I can.
やっぱりどうかな。こうサクサクっといきますけど。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
ここは戦車、兵隊。怖い。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
怖い。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
これなんすか？アーカイブ。こんなところにアーカイブ。ここ行けないんですよね。ここなぜか行けない。謎の壁が立ちはだかってるんですよ。
Nearby survivor located. Transmitting coordinates to your device.
よし、EMP。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
これ結構ね、サクサクここまで
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
いけてるのは見事に素晴らしい。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
ここは空き缶でいいですね。空き缶で。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
この辺は空き缶で行きつつ、ここですね。ここが怖い。兵隊、戦車、ドローン。2回目です。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
はい。よし、みんなよ。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
今のうちだ。今のうちに行こう。走ると、うっそ。マジか。ちょっと考えないと。
Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching. Caution. The enemy is approaching.
どうこれで関東発煙筒のダブルでいけたいけた。
Mikhail, Garmonian soldiers are killing civilians in this area. Transmitting coordinates to your device.
Damn it.
押せ押
Why
せ
are they doing this?
押せ押せ押せ押せ。よし、これでここです。こうです。 OK です。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
でここからです。瓶。
Caution.
瓶。
The enemy is approaching.
火炎瓶です。よし、燃えろ。よし、この間に。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
OK です。よし。ああ、よかった。
Apologies, mon ami. I wasn't trying to sneak up on you. The name's Patrick Lemaire. I'm a freelance reporter.
ここで何してる？
You are kidding, right? I am reporting, obviously. I got a tip that war was brewing in Nova Slava, so I came to the city a while back to check it out.
You're telling me you knew this would happen?
Well, I knew something would happen. We have our sources, you know. I take it you believe me, then. See, I just want to ask you a few questions. I've been watching you for a while now. You're a born survivor. You don't take any risks you don't have to, shirking danger like it's second nature. Everybody ought to put their own life first, ahead of anyone else's. Even soldiers. Didn't you know? The Ruthenian army decided to retreat from Nova Slava.
What do you mean, retreat? The battle just barely started.
Still, the truth is your friends keep pulling back further and further. The only ones left in the city are survivors like you, and the Garmonians hunting them down.
俺はどうすりゃいいんだよ。
Find a way to survive. That's been your only option since the beginning.
They sent us here to die.
Well, now for the good news. I have a guaranteed way to get you out of this mess. But there's something I need you to do for me.
And what's that exactly?
First, I want to put you to the test a bit more. Let's meet up again later. After all, you were heading somewhere when I stopped you. Perhaps it's best you hurry along. Once you're finished with your errand, I'll get in touch again.
Yosh.
The hell's with that guy? I don't like this. Pushka, was he serious about the retreat?
Currently, no official order has been given. However, I cannot determine the situation is not as he says.
Damn it. So if I want help, he's it.
何かこう怪しいああいうジャーナリストは何かあるんですよ。パトリック・ルメール、フリージャーナリスト、32歳、男、フランス人、フランス出身のフリージャーナリスト。ノボスラボでの戦争勃発を予期し、取材に訪れていた。怪しい。あれ取れない。行こう。とにかく行かないと。あ、人です。大 大丈夫ですか？
Hey,
何してん
what are
だ？
you doing here? This area is dangerous. Get out of here.
あ、響いてない。
Did you hear me? I said get out of here. Head for the shelter, okay?
配信。配信。
Don't talk down to me. It's your fault this happened.
ごめん。
All of you.
You're right. We weren't able to protect this city. But you can still get out of here. If you don't, you'll die. Just like all the others.
Give me one reason why I should listen to anything a loser like you has to say. I'm going to kill every last one of them. Since you can't seem to do it, I
無理
will.
無理。諦めろ。
I know how you feel, but you're better off just letting it go.
Let it go? Let it go, he says! So I should just let it go and move on. Live my life when everyone I've ever known is dead.
俺がどうにかする。
I know we just met, so I don't blame you if you don't believe me. But I'm not dying here. And as long as I'm alive, there's gotta be something I can do to fix this. There's
そうだ。
gotta be something
綺
I
麗
can
事
do
ばか
to
り口に
help
する
you.。
俺は。銃を放つんだ。
Come on, you've made your point. Just put
いいだろ。
the gun down.
There's nothing you can do!
ああ、マジかよ。死んじゃった。殺してしまった。くそ。くそ。悔しい。悲しい。辛い。このまま先でいいんですか？
The enemy is approaching.
お、もうすぐゴールです。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
こっち。最後のうちに
The enemy is approaching.
先に進みます。
Koshka to Mikhail. Location of 14th platoon confirmed. Several survivors are engaged in combat, but they are outnumbered. The enemy is patrolling the area. Be careful, Mikhail.
マジ
Damn
か。
it, I'm not gonna make it in time.
Located inactive
お、
Wanzer.
バンツァー確
There
認。
are soldiers guarding it.
あ、
Please be
バンツァー
careful.
乗れます。付近に搭乗可能なバンツァーが存在する場合、アイコンが表示される。よし、乗ろう。乗りたいけど、すごい敵が多い。索敵。索敵どれや？索敵。索敵センサー。おお、めっちゃおる。これはあかん。遠くから、ああ、こっちもおる。やばい。やばい。やばい、ドローンも来てる。やばい。やばい、見つかる。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
やばい。ああ、よかった。言ってくれた。ちょっとこれ遠回りできるかな。遠回りしないと。おしおしおしおし。着きました。ショットガン。ショットガン。あ、ショットガン。ショットガンが取れない。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
ああ、いますわ。いますけど、ちょっとセーフさせてくれ。ちょっとセーフ、セーフ、セーフ。セーフ、セーフ。ショットガン取りたいな。サルトを消して、当たりたい
Caution.
ない。
The enemy is approaching.
え、バレた？は？バレた。このゲーム意外と敵音に鈍感なんで意外とね撃てるんですよ。これってどうや？
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
あ、来てる。よしよし。これで順調に。おるわ。こうやってショットガンで撃ってみたいか。威力を試させてもらおう。ああ。やばい、来るかな。来ない。敵多いよここ。うわ、これはもう。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
みんなそっち行ってくれ。
Caution. The enemy is
さあ、
approaching.
万歳におります。
This is what I was born to
よ
do.
し。これで勝てる。当てにくい。とにかく当てにくい。うん。こいつらは踏んでる。怖い。
Damage level insignificant. Net damage decreasing. You will not need fuselage control.
よしよしよし。あそこに2台目来んねんな。危ない。
Left arm damage worsening. Use caution. Damage critical. I advise abandoning the attempt. Right shoulder. Missile launcher.
やばい。もうダメだ。3台目で勝てるとは思えない。
Be prudent with remaining rounds and right hand machine gun.
チェリーってこれ今持ってるやつやろ。
Machine gun. Right hand.
そう。 た。
With remaining rounds in left shoulder grenade launcher.
あ、やったか。やった。やりました。やりましたよ。ブラックスナイ。何ですかこれ。
Connected.
あ、ショットガン
Shotgun. Left hand.
やりました。落ち着いたぜ。あ、すぐ降りる。あー、怖っ。大丈夫か。来たでー。あー、死んでる。死んでる。
Damn it. I'm too late.
くそ。
Patrick just sent a rendezvous location, transmitting coordinates to your device.
This timing is almost too perfect. Was he watching me or something?
合流して向かう。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
まだ誰来るか。バンサーで行こうか。あ、もうバンサーで行くしかない。ようそんなの。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
どこや。どことどこや。あ、もう行けないんすかこれ。あ、行かれへんのか。なんや、しょうもないな。
Enemy troop deployments have changed. Transmitting information to your device.
しばらく待てだけやったな。あれあれああ、これか。くそ。おお、さらば。
Caution. The enemy is approaching.
ああ、またもう58メートル。最高。もう誰もおらんやろ。よしよし、ついたついた。話す。
Mon ami, you made it here in one piece. Not too shabby. So about that thing I wanted you to do for me.
これ何をしろって言うんだよ。
Okay. All I require is that you rescue a certain civilian from inside the city.
What civilian?
The target is Novoslava councilman Vladimir Bunin.
ウラジミール・ブン。
That big shot was an official at the Portanova Authority for several years. But just recently was elected as a councilman. There's a chance that you're the flame that ignited this war.
そんな。
What are you talking about?
A couple years ago, the plans for a new Wanza model was stolen from the UCS. Or to be more exact, they found evidence that they'd been illegally copied. You didn't hear about that. Well, I guess a lot of heads would roll if that info had leaked. Anyway, the best guess anyone had for where those copied plans ended up was here, in Novoslava. You need the right resources if you're going to manufacture Wanzas. Having the Port and Arbor Authority under your thumb would be ideal.
人は何者?
I'm sure even you know about the group that fought tooth and nail for Novoslava's liberation. He was one of the ones at the top, organizing the whole thing. Leveraging that is what got him elected to the council. Ever since, he's been growing more and more powerful than any councilman could ever hope to be. There's plenty of talk that there's a dark underbelly to his triumphs.
What does any of this have to do with the war?
That's what I'm trying to figure out. But what if the real reason for this sudden invasion was to bury the truth? I know it sounds crazy, but it's not impossible. That's why I want to speak with Bunin, myself. I have proof Bunin alive and well. He sent an SOS from the Konakov Council building. But I'm not going to stand here all day talking your ear off. You in?
俺も真実が知りたい。
Then we have an arrangement. You keep him alive for me. I'll tell you how to get out of here. Better hurry. You won't live forever.
はい。というわけでチャプター3やっとこさ終わりまして、何もサバイバーズ何も見つけてない。アーカイブ座り込んだミハイル、自殺をほのめかす女性を表と混ざらせることはできなかった。辛い。というわけで、チャプター3でございます。ありがとうございました。